Well, in Congo, I mean, we've decided to focus our efforts on the deep water, on the deep offshore, so on the Moho field, the Moho permit. So last year, in fact, we brought two deep water drilling rigs into Congo last year. One to drill infill wells on Moho, and one to drill an exploration well on the Marine 20 permit, the Niamu prospect. So we finished the exploration last year, but now we're still drilling the infill wells. So we have 4 wells to drill on Moho. We've completed 2 of them, and they're now in production. And production is ramping up. And we're on the 3rd one at the moment, and then we'll drill the 4th one. And then beyond that, there's also potential for another exploration well in the Moho permit. So I mean, I think and also the beginning of this year, we also did a deal with the Trident Energy where we sold them our share in Nkosa, but we bought an additional 10% in Moho permit. So we're now at 63.5% in Moho. So that's our most significant asset in Congo. So with this extensive infill drilling campaign, that will help to increase the production of the field. And then with an exploration well, okay, exploration is exploration. If it works, it could give some more potential for development as well. Well, at the moment we're really more of an oil producer than a gas producer in Congo. And again, Moho is an oil field. So I mean, there's nothing in the immediate short term on the gas side. I mean, I think we can see what Eni have done, with the FLNG, and some of the other companies are looking at gas. I mean, I think if they go ahead and develop gas, it's a good thing for the country. But at the moment, we're still focusing on Moho Nord, mainly oil production. Well, I think, as I said during my speech earlier on, we're the #1 producer of hydrocarbons in the country, and we're also the #1 distributor of petroleum products in the country. So, I mean, we have 50 service stations. We have 40% market share overall. So again, it's not only a key country for us in the upstream, but also in the downstream. And again, we also want to look at some potential renewables opportunities. So we are evaluating some potential projects in renewable energy, because I mean, as I say, wherever we operate oil and gas projects, we also want to have to look at renewables as part of our overall transition strategy. And Congo is no different. Well, we're very well known in deep offshore. We have two ships in Congo. We have 4 in Angola, 2 in Nigeria. So I think we're looking at some potential new developments, like in Namibia, for example. And there, I think what we've learned from operating in Congo and in the other West African countries, I think, is something that we can take for our developments in other parts of Africa. So we've been in Congo for 56 years. So we've built a long experience, technically and also commercially. So I mean, and we also have a number of our Congolese staff as well, which are actually seconded to other parts of the company, which enables us to share the learnings from Congo with other affiliates in the company. Well, I think it was interesting to listen to the speech from the Minister of Hydrocarbons, Mr. Itau, because I think what I took away from his speech was, Congo is open for business. So he spoke about having a competitive fiscal framework, and he spoke about having a stable legal and regulatory environment, and he spoke about simplifying some of the processes. So, I mean, I mentioned some of that during my intervention as well. So I think if they can achieve that, if they can be competitive, because capital is mobile, it can go to Congo, Angola, Nigeria, the US, Europe, wherever. So we need to be competitive, and if we can ensure stability. Because if we invest in a new project, it's several years between the final investment decision and recovering your costs. And if they can simplify the regulations so that we can accelerate the process, that all will stand Congo in good stead to continue to attract new investment in the years ahead.